Welcome to the Creating Queries to Search for Data tutorial. This tutorial demonstrates how to create a query using the Query Manager to search for data. In addition to using QBE and wildcards to search for records, you can define additional search criteria by creating a query. The query control appears on Find Browse, Search Select, and Power Browse forms that have a Find button unless the form appears in a pop-up window such as when using the Visual Assist. To create a query, let us access the Work with Addresses application. We use the Query Manager to create, modify, and save queries. Now let us click the icon to the right of the query field to enter the Query Manager. The system displays the Query Manager side panel. You can also use the Ctrl+E hotkey combination to toggle between normal mode and the Query Manager mode. When you enter the Query Manager, a plus sign on the form designates each field and QBE column that you can select for a query. In the Query Manager side panel, let us leave the name as Create. We will provide a name when we save the query. Select the Set as Default option if you want to set the query as your default query. Select Run when selected and Clear Form when selected option if you need. For this demonstration, let us leave these options blank. And let us leave the condition as Match All. Now let us click Additional Field Selection. And then select Address Number. Here we can add the search criteria as required. For this demonstration, let us select greater than or equal to and enter the value as 10. Any items that you select display an X in the Query Manager. This indicates that it has been selected, and you can remove an item from the Query Manager side panel by clicking it. Now to finish creating the query, click the Save icon and enter a new name for the query. We will enter Demo Query as the name and then click OK. Click Find to see the data as per the query we created. Once we have created the query, it appears under the Personal heading. At this point, this query is available only to us. We can modify this query if required using the Save option, and also we can modify it and save it with a different name using the Save As option or delete it. We must request to publish the query if it is going to be used by others. Select Request to Publish icon. Now the query we created appears under the Pending Approval heading. This query must be approved by a system administrator. For more information on User-Defined Objects approval process, please see the Approving User-Defined Objects tutorial. You can modify a personal query. And you can also modify the queries that are pending approval, queries that have been rejected for publishing by your administrator, and shared queries by reserving them, which makes them a personal query. Let us understand how to modify a personal query. A personal query is available to you only. To modify a personal query, let us click Manage Queries icon and then select a query in the personal category of the name drop-down list. And then make the changes to the query as desired. Let us save the query by clicking Save, which will override the existing query, or by clicking Save As, which will save the query with a new name and keeps the original query intact. Close the Query Manager side panel. Now let us understand how to modify a shared query. You can modify a shared query by reserving it. Reserving a shared query results in a copy of the shared query available to you in the reserved category of the name drop-down list. The original shared query is still available to other users. If you reserve a query and decide you do not want to change it, you can click the unreserve icon. The original query is available as a shared query. When you select a shared query in edit mode and the query has been reserved for editing by another user, the title bar indicates that the query is reserved and user ID of the individual who reserved it. You cannot modify this query. When you select a shared query in edit mode and the query has been checked out of OMW, the title bar indicates that the token is held in a project. You cannot modify this shared query either. To modify a shared query, let us select a shared query from the shared category of the name drop-down list and click the reserve icon. This action makes the shared query a personal query for us and it appears in the name drop-down list in the reserved category only for us. Other users can see the shared query. Let us make changes to the query as desired and save the query by either clicking save or save as required. And then click request to publish icon. You can modify a query that is pending approval by reserving it and making the changes and resubmitting it for approval. When you click the reserve icon, the query reverts to a personal query, and if you decide you do not want to make changes, you can always go back and click unreserve icon and the query returns to pending approval. To modify a query that is pending approval, select the query from the pending approval category in the name drop-down list and then click reserve icon. Now this action will make the query as personal query so that we can modify it. Make changes to the query as desired and let us save the query either by clicking save or save as. Click the request to publish icon and close the query manager side panel. Similarly, you can modify a query that is rejected for publishing by selecting the query in the rejected for publishing category in the name drop-down menu and reserving it. This completes creating queries to search for data in Enterprise One tutorial.